Hello and welcome to Therian Creatures. I'm your host Fang and I hope you enjoy the video. So in today's video we are talking about things to do to connect with your Therio type. So if you are not a Therian, you can still do these things, just like the things you can do when you're bored. You can still do these things if you want to. You don't have to be a Therian to do quads or to eat food, for example. I know that's like very broad, but it's true. Those are the two things that I have listed in here. Eating things and quadrobics. So I'm going to go ahead and start the video then. We'll start with number 1. Quads. Quadrobics is a sport/exercise where you drop down onto all 4 legs and just move around, jump, all overall having fun. So that is quadrobics. Before I go on to the next one, which is to do with food, I will be talking about my experience with quadrobics. So, quadrobics is, as I mentioned, a sport or exercise that you can do to, work out. But, like I mentioned, you don't have to be a Therian to do these things. Quads is one of them. So, you can be a Therian and do quads, but you don't have to be a Therian to do quads either. And you can be a Therian and not do quads. It's completely your choice. It's optional. So, but now on to my experience with it. So, I'm going to share a little history about me doing quads. So, when I was younger, I used to do quads, but I didn't know that's what it was called. I would run around mostly, but I couldn't run for long distances. I had horrible form. I was not very good at it at all. I could not run for long distances or extended periods of time. So it was not very good. But then then there was a period where I stopped doing quads, and for years I didn't do quads. And then I was reintroduced to quads with a video. It was a trotting tutorial, but I didn't know it was trotting at the time. I didn't know what it was. I just wanted to practice it because it looked fun. So I was reintroduced to quads by the trot. The trot was the first thing I relearned, and I think I did pretty good. And now I'm pretty decent at trotting and walking and overall decent at everything except galloping. Galloping I'm still new to and still practicing that. So yeah. So that's basically my story with quads. I still do quads, so yeah. We're going to go on to the next one now. And before I do, I will be posting videos from my TikTok onto my YouTube channel, onto this channel. So look forward to those YouTube shorts because I will be posting lots of them. And you might even see a quad video where I show my form on YouTube, this account, etc. And I will be making a form video where I show my form. And it will be using my computer, because that's actually what I'm recording on right now. And yeah, so look forward to those two different things I'll be posting, shorts and videos. It will be a YouTube video, as in a video, not a short, and then there will be many shorts that I will be publishing. And they will be mostly quad videos, but there will be some that don't involve quads. Like one of them I already have up right now. It's the "You Spin Me Right Round Round" video. I can't sing, so I apologize. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to mention. And now we're going to go on to the next one, which is eat food of your stereotype/kin type within reason, because you can't eat raw meat no matter how much you want to. You cannot, because you are still a human being. I know you know that, but I'm reminding you again. I'm saying it again, because I'm sure you know, but regardless of your feelings deep inside and you want to eat that meat raw, realistically you can't. I mean it could be cooked, but not extensively if you want, but I would not recommend that. So, cook it. I recommend you cook it fully. So, yeah. If you really want to eat meat, have it cooked. So, yeah. I don't do that very often. I don't eat my Theriotype's food that often because it's not provided. As in, I don't have it here. I don't buy it. I mean, I used to buy berries, but I don't really buy frozen berries anymore. Anyway, let's go on to the next one because there's not really much to explain about this one. So, the next one is collect things your Theriotype would, or just collect things in general. Like, for example, rocks. I collect shiny rocks because my Crow Theriotype really likes shiny things. I like shiny things, so I'm just like, shiny, I want it. So I collect shiny rocks. Or rocks in general, as long as they look cool and, they kind of speak to me, kind of thing. They don't literally speak to me, but they speak to my soul. Or feathers. I collect feathers too. Collect what you want, as in naturey things. I mean, you can collect whatever you want. Like, you can collect stickers, coins, etc. You can collect whatever you want. I collect rocks, feathers, and I do like coins too, but I don't really collect. I just like the gold ones. I collect the gold coins. That's what I want. I don't have many, but I'm working on it. I actually haven't gotten any in a long time. Anyway, I'm gonna go on to the next one now. Hunt plushies. That is the next one. You can hunt your plushies. It might help you feel like if you have a hunt drive, like if you want to hunt something, like you're feeling the urge to hunt something, you could hunt a plushie. I mean, sure, it might be a little difficult because I've tried to hunt my plushies and it just doesn't go the right way I would expect it to. And it makes me feel a little dysphoric at times, so that's why I don't hunt my plushies that often. When I do though, I do still have fun, but sometimes it makes me feel dysphoric, so it's like I should be able to easily grab it with my mouth, but I can't because I'm a human being. So it's like anyway, yeah, so that's another thing. Some of these things I mentioned in the things to do when you're bored video. So if you want even more things to do, or regardless of what it is, you can go to that video. There's 2 parts, so there you go. You can have plenty of ideas to do, whether you're bored or you just want to connect in some way, shape, or form. Those are some things you can look at. So that's another thing you could do, is look at my other videos. The next thing I will mention on my list is make a yarn tail or make some ears. So I actually have my yarn tail on right now. So if you make a yarn tail, you can wear it and have a tail. Yay! Because I'm not sure about you, but when I don't have my tail on, I feel naked. I just feel absolutely like wrong. I just feel totally weird, like without it. And I'm just like, yay, tail, when I have my tail on, but I'm like, without it, I'm like, no, why? I should have a tail without a tail. Like, oh my god, I should have a tail, but I don't have a tail. Like, ugh. So yeah, it's very frustrating. But when I have a tail on, it makes me feel good inside. It makes me feel better about not having a physical tail. So It makes the dysphoria go away a little bit, but still there. As for ears, I actually made some with a tutorial video that I watched on YouTube, and I'm going to show you the ears. They're right here. So, boom. They're fox ears. I'm very proud of them. I actually colored the orange myself. It was white fur that I colored orange, and so I'm very proud of these ears. They're my favorite pair, and they're the best pair I've ever made. In another video, I show all my gear, which I think includes the ears. I don't know, though. I don't think I've shown my ears, actually. Well, goodness gracious. Okay, well, I'll have to do that at some point. For now, though, let's continue with the list. And this is going to be a decently long video, just warning you now. I know I probably should have said that sooner, but I didn't know how long this video was going to be until I made it. So, yeah, let's go on to the next one. What I'm wearing, a mask. You can make a mask and of your Therio type. And you can make it all out of cardboard. You can make it some cardboard with a cat mask base like I've done, or just do what you want. You can make the mask however you want. So you can make it with a paper plate. You can do whatever. And there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube and TikTok to make a mask. So I will leave that up to you if you want to make a mask of your Therio type or of your favorite animal. So that is also an option if you're not a Therian. And then for my very last thing that I have here is decorate your room with Therian things. Within reason. The reason I say within reason is because, let's say you're living with your mom, your dad, whoever you're living with, doesn't really want you putting things on your walls or, putting holes in the walls to hang something up or, get permission to decorate your room if you need that permission. Or you can buy things that you don't need to hang up or to put holes in the walls. You can just buy things that you can put on your desk or your windowsill or whatever. Like, for example, I have this wolf right here on my desk that holds my bracelets. So there's that one, and it's a howling wolf. This one actually doesn't belong to me. It belongs to my twin, but my twin let me hold on to it. So there you go. And then I have one up there on my desk. Eventually I'll do a room tour, my bedroom room tour. There's not much to see, but I could show some things like my desk. I'll probably show my desk because you guys can't see my desk. So where my computer lies. So I might do that at some point. I might make it a short video, so I'll post it up from my phone. So yeah. I think that's it for this video. So that is all I had. And yes, I had it in my journal. So that's why I was looking to the side sometimes, because I wrote it down so I'd remember it. So that is today's video. And I hope you enjoyed and that you have a great day or night. Peace out.